Hey guys, this is IXRollOutIX with LEGO Kamen Rider O's Ankh. So here we have Ankh. Now, I'm not going to go through a whole rundown of the story of Kamen Rider O's or Kamen Rider in general. I'm just going to show off my creation here. In short, he's a flying disembodied hand with a bird theme. He's got the bird up on his wrist there, and the feathers in the back. Kind of cool. I used some wheels for his wraps. Some pretty intense layering for his armor there. It's kind of cool. A few Travis bricks so that I can get it in this hexagonal formation. His hand here. It's pretty articulate. It's got a joint here where it connects to the hand and a joint in the middle there on each finger. So you can get some pretty cool poses with it. As for the thumb, it's got a little hammer there to fill out this area. I think that's kind of cool. But it has this joint here, and this joint here. So again, you can get some pretty cool poses. Not all of the joints in the human hand are present, but it's still pretty effective. Now for the wrist, it's pretty much got a ball joint. It's got the range of a ball joint. It can go anywhere. But what it is actually is this socket wrench attached to a clip. That allows this kind of motion, and a rotation here, which is very cool. And there's just a Travis brick inside there that it plugs into, and you can get all of that range, which is pretty cool. The bird does move a little bit, obviously, but it's not supposed to. Speaking of which, the bird is a crowbar. Finally found a use for this piece. I haven't been able to use this crowbar on anything. I like the hands for the feathers as well. It's kind of cool. So, there is Ankh himself, but what is Ankh without his medals? I have a bunch of core medals here. Cell medals. These are silver medals. They're just these little circular pieces. Kind of cool. Not really. Very simple. Let's move him out of the way. But then I have the core medals. For reals this time. These are colored metals that Kamen Rider O's uses to transform. Now, he can hold the cell metals singularly. These hands are a little finicky, but that's fine. It's not like I'm going to be vigorously playing with this. But you can get his hand into a fashion so that he can singularly hold cell metals or core metals, whichever, like so. But to hold the Tatoba combo, you need a little bit of added trickery. So what I do is take just a 1x1 tile and put them on the Taka, Tora, and Bata metals. Then take a rubber band and with the Taka metal, and the bata metal, put them in just like that. Then put the tora metal in the opposite way, and then turn it the other way, like that. You can get all three of them together. So there you've got that, and then because they're all connected, he can then hold this. It is a little trickier to get this combination of metals in his hand, but he can do it. So there you go. And that is about it for Ankh. It's a very simple little model, but I wanted something from Kamen Rider O's on my shelf, and seeing as at this point O's is my favorite, why not make Ankh? So that's about it, guys, and this is IXRollOutIX signing off.